Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Help promote and rank up my channel. So Rings of Power! Unlimited power. I have the power. Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, released, dropped first 2 episodes, Amazon Prime original series. Up front, I'm gonna tell you, I'm no diehard fan of the source material. I mean, I could pretend to be. I don't know what's actually disrespectful to the source material and what's respectful to the source material. Another show, though, with review bombing narrative. Remember when people disliked TV shows and movies without it being racist? Well, those days are over, you bigot. I saw the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I thought that was pretty solid trilogy. One of the most solid trilogies I've ever seen. And that's not me being some diehard fan of Lord of the Rings. I saw the Hobbit films and I can't even remember what happened in the Hobbit films, but I do remember people being called anti-little people slurs for not liking them. Rings of Power, non-spoiler review. It's boring, dull, bland, uninteresting. Characters are just, they're there. There's a lack of tension, a lack of drive, a lack of escalation. It looks great. The sets, locations, scenery, cinematography, so beautiful, but shockingly, looks aren't everything. Crazy, right? The most expensive TV series ever produced, and all they have to show for it is surface level. 2 hours into this snooze fest, and I feel absolutely nothing for any of these characters. I feel that nothing has been accomplished. I don't know what the hell's going on. Where are we going with this? Where's the sense of direction? Because I'm just, this is happening. I'm watching. This is happening. But what is happening? Harfoot, whatever these little hippie children of the dirt are called, they're off-putting the entire time they're on screen. Just please go away. And the presence, just awful. The dialogue in here is insufferable. Awful. Galadriel is just a miserable person. None of these characters have enthralled me, enchanted me. There's an ice troll in episode 1. And it looked great. It looked awesome. And it looked like things were about to get tense, heated, as a small band of elves fight this monstrosity. But Galadriel defeats it with such ease, like an SNL skit of a woman bitch slapping a monster, telling him, "Yeah, don't mansplain to me, don't interrupt me," just smacks him and runs off crying. That's pretty much how that scene goes down. It went the most uninteresting direction it could have gone. It baffles me how somebody would think that being OP is far more interesting than struggling, than giving us a tense battle in which people lose their lives or may potentially lose their lives because they're outmatched, they're outgunned, they've got to use their wits and do some tactical thinking to overcome the situation. But no, let's just cut through some butter. That is such a dull outcome. I'm going to keep watching this in hopes that it gets better. On the other hand, there's House of the Dragon, which is actually a good fantasy alternative for those that don't like this Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power show. I'm quite surprised by House of the Dragon. 3 episodes in, I will make a review of that. Like I said, I'll keep watching this, but I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't feel a connection to anything at all. Everything is just there, and it's nice to look at, but there's gotta be more to it than that to hook me. So much money spent on this, and all I can say is, well, it looks good because you had the money to make it look good. But is anything compelling or... No, not to me. Maybe other people feel differently. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Stay awesome. Rock on.